Are you a bit claustrophobic?
Yeah.
We're just prepping to leave for Kazakhstan tomorrow.
Bonjour à tous et bienvenue sur notre chaîne GrizzlyNbear Overland. Moi c'est Steph et avec mon mari Leigh, on fait le tour du monde à bord de notre 4x4 Land Rover Defender.
And we thought, well, we've got the time, we're going to pull everything out, the whole bottom drawer, and we've been having some serious issues trying to open and close our bottom drawer for a while. And we now have found the reason. Look at that massive gouge. And we found the problem inside there is one of the screws has backed out and is sticking up about 3 or 4 mil, and that's been the issue the whole time. I can't fit in there. She's put me work shorts on and it's time to go. Headlamp. I've given her a nice new hacksaw blade and she's just going to try and take the head off of it.
I need my head this way.
You need your head facing that way to start. I'll come and help you in a minute, but I need to film this. The other option was to take the camper off. Again, we just put it on, take the camper off and remove the whole wooden bottom. So if Steph can get this, she has saved a lot of work. Go, Steffi, go. I'm coming in. Success?
Yeah.
Well done. So what's happened is... Well done. Show me, show us. Oh, well done. Very good, look at you. Well done, I'm impressed. So that screw had just worked itself loose with vibration and had been giving us so much grief for how long? It must be 6 months we've been dealing with this. Thank you very much. What a good team we are. I didn't do anything. Thank you, Marcus. I'm going to try candle wax because we used to candle wax up our sandboards in Western Australia when we were sandboarding in the dunes. I know it's pretty good to reduce friction. Anyway, we'll see. We might have to do it every couple of months, re-wax the bottom of it, but that's all right until we get a nice rebuild somewhere and a nice rolling drawer build would be good. We are still at Hostel in Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan. It's 7 a.m. and we are getting ready for Kazakhstan. Cross the border and head towards Almaty.
We arrived in Kazakhstan for the first time a few months ago after crossing the Caspian Sea. Back then we explored the Mangistau region and we loved it. Then we went through Uzbekistan and Kyrgyzstan, and now back to Kazakhstan. This time we will explore Almaty region in the southeast.
Here we go, Kazakhstan. It was very, very smooth exiting Kyrgyzstan, but it usually is exiting. Entering's when you get the talks. Got all of your machina documents, Steffi?
So I'm waiting for the insurance. No power, so he's trying to get the generator on to get his computer to work.
You can't just give you a manual slip or something, no?
Maybe he needs a printer, I don't know.
Maybe.
So just waiting.
Smooth border crossing?
Yeah, very. 1 month's insurance will be over 14,000.
He went in a car down the road to get fuel.
Kazakstan, Chesta. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Nice to meet you.
Bye
Bye bye. And we are in Almaty. We went to one place, they weren't so cooperative, so we went to the second one, found on iOverlander. No signs, nothing. You wouldn't even know it's here. I don't know how the people found it, whoever found it the first time, but it's really cool. So we'll sleep in the car, but it's a beautiful little enclosed courtyard. Good morning, Grizzly and Bear. Stephanie's inside making herself beautiful, and then we are going to explore the city of Almaty. Obviously we're staying in the car, but this is Interhouse Hostel. We've just had breakfast. The lady's so nice and she made us an incredible breakfast. Included, this is the lady's car. She's got a nice Rangy. Our collection of stickers is slowly growing. This guy, he's from Spain, if I remember correctly, and we met him at the Apple Hostel in Bishkek. He was trying to set a record for the youngest person to ever visit every country in the world. This is from our Georgian friend Guga. It's his Georgian climbing sticker. Awesome woodies. from the Albanian video, the Bulgarians we met on the beach, from our friend Arman in Janahausen in Kazakhstan in Mangostal province, our good friends Kuhn and Karen from land cruising, mud stuff, they were awesome at the beginning of our trip, sent us some really cool equipment. Kilroy was here, Swiss guy on a motorbike, that one, our friend Mr. Bill in Saskatchewan in Canada, got a really cool 130 that he's done so much work to and all himself. We will be going on a big overland trip with Bill and his wife Kate to Alaska. That's the plan, and it will happen at some stage when we get there. Bananistan project, these guys were really cool as well, and they did like a 1-month whirlwind tour of Central Asia. They hired a car, they got a heap of sponsors and raised I think 6,000 or 7,000 euro for a school in Osh, Kyrgyzstan, to build new public toilets. I think it was toilets and bathroom and everything.
Do you like my shoes?
I'm no fashion connoisseur, but I don't know if those shoes go with that dress. But it's pretty funky, but it's...
That's all I've got.
maybe a little bit lost.
Almaty, or better pronounced
Almaty,
is the largest city of Kazakhstan, with a population of more than 2 million. Almaty used to be the capital city, but in 1997 the government relocated the capital to Astana. Since March, Astana is now called
Nur Sultan.
It was renamed with the president's first name just after his resignation.
The SIM card for Beeline in Kazakhstan was €5 for 12 gig. This is the entrance to the university. Isn't it just stunning? Look at those mountains. So we've noticed as well in this city, which is quite cool, they've got bike paths and walking paths everywhere. So many trees and very, very beautiful. And it's so clean. And a lot of electric scooters. So another thing we've noticed during our time in Central Asia is these incredibly beautiful and extravagant banquet halls. They're everywhere. Maybe the most impressive war memorial we have ever seen. This thing where you can see the people standing in front of it, this thing is enormous. Just realised that it's time for a service. And there's a place highly recommended here by ARB, so we thought why not, we'll pop in and get a service done.
Oil filter, diesel filter, another one, and air filter.
We're going to get some engine oil, and I'm getting a ride in the Land Cruiser and it's pretty comfortable. Yeah, I've done the air filter and the diesel filter. Now we need to do the pre-filter and dump the oil and change the oil filter. Okay, fantastic. You see a new filter, new plug, always a new drain plug as well with a new seal on it. O-rings there, we're good. Always double check. But more importantly is to not cross thread this thread, because you can imagine. So I always, as I'm putting it in, give it a good shake, a good jiggle.
pre-filter is here, 30 micron.
Because this has had the Uzbekistan black market diesel go through it, everything, and that's only a small amount of water, so I'm pretty happy with that. Not too bad, but there is a bit of crap in there. I want to transfer the diesel from one pre-filter to the other, because otherwise you'll have an air gap, and then you'll get air in the line and your engine won't start. And we'll have to do the compressor trick again. I don't want to do that again. Now this guy that works here has come out to show me his Hilux. I think it looks cool and it's so bloody effective, this Raptor Guard. Well, his version, the Russian version of the Raptor Guard, any sort of scratch resistant coating like that I think is a fantastic idea. These slide out drawers, built them himself. They are perfect, and for all the Toyota people watching, you'll probably recognize those handles.
Join us next week as we finally leave the city behind to find a rock climbing paradise in the Kazakh steppe. What? Paradise? You sure about that?